I'm like a deflated tire with no air.
My dude, there's air everywhere, man.
Really? Oh.
You just need to think out the box and look.
Oh. Anywhere?
Oh, yeah! Let me show you.
Oh. He has spoken. Up for that. Welcome back, you beautiful people. Are you struggling a little bit to find a little bit of air or find some jump in on your local trail that you'd like to shred? Or you're just dying just to get up into the air, no matter how big or how small? Well, I'm here to help you along with this little issue that you have, and I'm going to show you how to find air anywhere. Roots, slippery when wet, these rough suckers, super annoying tree veins that just hinder your riding. But don't take them for granted, because these little guys can help bump your tires up into the air. You can create gaps. Also, they can come to your advantage as well when you want to clear a lot more roots.
Oh, nice.
Okay, now, let me point out these gaps. Look at that guy there, one root. It's a small gap, but you don't want to bounce through that. You don't want to plow. You want to get air. So there's a natural landing. It's a small one. It's not even a bike length. But you can link this up. There's two. Look, there's another one right here. You can use this bit here to bump you into there. Look at that. That is a natural landing. Now that one there is a bike length. You've gone half bike length to bike length. You're starting to build up that air. The faster you go, the bigger you can get.
Oh, air, man.
Now that's roots done. Let's find some rocks, because I hate rocks. I want to clear them all. Rocks. Dude, I hate rocks. I try and find the easiest way to get through a rock garden. Look at this horrible rocky crop on the trail. Now, I'm not going to look at this and I'm going to see a kicker and I can see a landing. So I can overcome that situation right there that I don't like. I don't like this sort of thing on the trail. Now, I can see a kicker right here. If I bounce myself off that rock, I can land. Missing out all this junk, I can land here. That there, my friends, is small. It's like it's a bike length. Or you can think bigger and land over here. That's the small one done. Let's go for the big one, just because we want more air.
Smooth as butter, dude.
The options are endless. Plus, I don't have to ride down all this. Look at all this rock. Terrible. And if you don't like that, you can use rocks just to bump you up over the trail, just like this one over here. Look at this, my friends. Rocks. Horrible. Look at that. That there is a kicker. You can use that to clear all of that, even roots, all the way to here, or if you're going fast enough, you can clear it all the way over here. That's 2 bike lengths. 2, maybe 3. Or you can just do 1. It doesn't matter how big you go or how small you go, you're getting in the air. Yes! Woo, we love air.
Oh, yeah!
You're probably looking at this going, what the hell are you looking at, Blake? Man, I can see a jump. This is a lump. Look at that. That's a lovely lump. We all love lumps. Lumps and bumps are great on the trail. Now, this one right here is a jump. It's small, it's progressive, but you can mark out to see how far you can go. See that tree right down there? I reckon I could get from here all the way to that tree there. That there is definitely gonna help you get air. Lumps and bumps on the trail are a godsend from the king himself.
Send that gap, dude.
Man, just uncovering gold on the trail. This is lumps and bumps. a perfect thing to gain air on the trail, no matter how big or how small those lumps are. They are lovely. I love lumps. Now, you see this one right here? I can see a gap. Thing is, you've got to look for a landing spot. Or, if you don't want to look for a landing spot, you can just go to flat. It doesn't matter. That there, my friend, is a kicker. Use it because it's going to help you get air. Now, I can see a landing, but it's quite far away. But you can actually just land round about here. You can. And you got air. No matter what. It could be a foot high, 2 foot high. That's still air. Now, I can see a landing all the way over here into this compression right here, which is, it's a braking bump, but I'm going to use that as a landing. I'm thinking out the box. You could land up onto the bank here. There's a hip. You can do some steezy turn into it, but then that would just affect your cornering on the next bit of the trail. But I think I'm going to go straight and land there. But you can land there. It doesn't matter how big or how small you go. You're getting air. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Air King. I love you. The prayers have been answered. Now we're progressing gaps on the trail. Now look at this lump. Well, this is a bit of a fly-off, really. You could just plop off it. But look, there's a landing far over there, probably like 2 bike lengths away, and it continues down the trail. Now, I want to get air right here. I feel like I can get air. I'm just going to hop off this little flat ledge and land over there nice and smooth so I can get rid of that horrible step-down drop. Yes, airtime. I love airtime. It's my favorite thing. I think I was born in the air. Does that mean I'm Mile High Club? Ah, yeah! Jumps! Oh, my dudes. Now, look at that. Now that there. That's God's gift, man. That is Air King's gift for getting air on the trail. Yes, rollers, natural, all man-made. Those things are a challenge at some points. Yes, they can gain speed on them, but you can use them as kickers. Now, this is the biggest one on this trail. This is roller coaster. We're out here in Finale Lagura. This is a big one, but it doesn't matter how big a roller is. You can use them to gain speed or get air, which is what we are here for, getting air. From there, I'm gonna use that roller instead of just using it to gain speed to land all the way here onto this roller. Smaller than that one, but man, it's all about air. All about the air. I'm gonna steeze the hell out of this. Now we've broken open that box of finding gaps on the trail. Now it's time to progress that. You've perfected finding gaps. You're looking ahead, you can see gaps. I see a big gap here. And this is where it's gonna get a bit bigger. I see a step down. It looks like, oh cool, small, but I'm gonna gap from all the way up from the top of that step to here. That's, I don't know if I got it, but let's try it. Let's try it. Jack, you ready?
Boom, told you could do it.
Right, that's the big one done. But let's bring it down a notch. Let's go find some smaller rollers that we can gap. Because not all of us can jump super far. So we're gonna break it down. We're gonna move it to something smaller. Look at this. This is a roller. So you're coming out of a turn, and it kind of goes down there, but you can eliminate that. Because this right here is a little rock formation. Nature's way of saying, get some air on this little roller. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna use that bunny hop skill. You're gonna use all those techniques, all jump in, you're gonna hit that, and you're gonna land over here. You're pretty much gonna get this much air, depending on how big your hop is. You could be up here, but I'm gonna go down here. Because it's all about starting off small and then moving on to bigger gaps. That comes with time in the saddle, tits. Time in the saddle. No one is perfect. Fact. Nor is the trail that lays in front of you and your rad rig. Yes, those trail bumps and lovely trail bumps are gonna hinder you and send you off the trail. But if you use those lumps and trail bumps to a source to get air, then I say, my friends, my job here is done. Use those trail bumps and lumps to create jumps. I'm telling you, man, there is air to be had anywhere on your trail, no matter how boring it is. RKA is there to help out. Just believe in him. Believe in him, you can find air anywhere. Now, hopefully this video has helped you out because it's super fun to just go out there and have fun on the trail and just forget about going fast, jumping, tricks and all that. Just have fun, no matter what. Now, talk about having fun. If you want to know how to make more fun on the trail, click over here and don't forget to hit the globe to subscribe because you're missing out on some rad stuff. Give us a thumbs up like if you love gaps and just run montage. Just run montage of all those gaps.